Over a century ago, in pre-revolutionary Russia, a prophet emerged, a barely literate peasant from the remote region of Tobolsk. His name was Grigory Rasputin, though his real surname was Novik. Separating fact from fiction about him is no easy task. Countless myths and lies have surrounded his name since his meteoric rise to power as the spiritual advisor to the imperial family. But some things about Rasputin are undeniable. This man, despised by the nobles and ultimately murdered by them, possessed an uncanny ability to influence events. Most famously, Rasputin helped alleviate the suffering of Tsarevich Alexei, who had hemophilia, a condition causing life-threatening bleeding. Doctors were helpless, yet Rasputin, through prayers and what seemed like mere words, managed to improve the boy's condition. Miraculously, it worked. Rasputin, with his rough boots, a tunic tied with a silk belt, and his larger-than-life personality, somehow became one of Tsar Nicholas II's most trusted advisors. Known for his bluntness, Rasputin could silence a room with a fist slammed on the table, sending cups trembling. When Tsar Nicholas stared at him in shock, Rasputin would calmly ask, "Where did it hit you?" Then he'd point to his chest and answer, "Here, in the heart. That's where you must listen before making decisions for the empire." Prophecies that seemed to come true. During the imperial family's journey from Crimea to St. Petersburg, a tragic train derailment near Kharkov claimed several lives. Yet, the Tsar's family emerged unharmed. Rasputin had reportedly warned the noblewomen beforehand, saying he had a vision of impending danger. Was it mere coincidence, or did he sense it? The coming war and fall of the monarchy. In 1912, 2 years before the outbreak of World War I, Rasputin predicted that Russia would enter a devastating war that would destroy the monarchy. He said, "If Russia goes to war, it will spell the empire's end. Our land will be drenched in blood and no one will remain untouched." Tsarevich Alexei. In the same year, Rasputin sent a telegram to the imperial family foreseeing a sudden crisis with Alexei's health. When the Tsarevich fell gravely ill, Rasputin wrote, "God has heard my prayers, the boy will recover. Do not let the doctors trouble him too much." That very night, Alexei's condition improved, cementing Rasputin's reputation as a miracle worker. The letter of 1916, just months before his assassination, Rasputin wrote a chilling prophecy. "If I am killed by noblemen, their hands will be stained with my blood. They will lose their power, for God will abandon them. The Tsar's family will perish." Rasputin was indeed murdered by aristocrats, including the wealthy Prince Yusupov. Their act, however, did not save the monarchy or halt the empire's collapse. By 1917, the Tsar abdicated, and the February Revolution began, leading to years of turmoil and the eventual rise of the Soviet Union. A man of contradictions. Though often depicted as a holy elder, Rasputin was far from saintly. He was a young man in his prime, fond of drinking, partying, and dining with gypsies. His lifestyle enraged the aristocracy, especially since his influence thwarted their political ambitions and disrupted grand plans for Russia's future. Some of his statements, though cryptic, proved remarkably accurate. The Leningrad Blockade, sucked 1941-44, Rasputin reportedly said, "Hunger will ravage the land. You won't find a crumb of bread, but we won't let the Germans pass." He claimed this would occur 25 years after his death, and indeed the siege of Leningrad began in 1941, exactly 25 years later. The space race. According to Anna Virubova, a close confidant of the imperial family, Rasputin once predicted that Americans will boast about their space triumphs, but we will be the first. Allegedly, he even named the first man in space, Yurka, which many see as a reference to Yuri Gagarin. The future of Russia. Rasputin's final prophecy was cryptic yet hopeful. Russia will become great, but only after enduring many storms. Its greatest enemies will not be foreigners, but its own people. While some interpret this as a warning about the Civil War, 1918 to 1924, others believe he foresaw struggles far into the future, perhaps even up to our time. What do you think? Was Rasputin truly a prophet or just a clever manipulator? Much can be attributed to the ignorance of the crowd and the thirst for miracles. But here is the murder of Rasputin. He was poisoned, having some of the cakes he adored, and nothing, no effect. Then the conspirators decided to finish the job and shot Grigory 3 times. The gun jammed. and the man managed to scatter the puppet officers and escaped. They chased him, found him by the bloody trail, and kicked his body for a long time, hitting him several times with a janitor's axe. According to the doctors, he was lowered under the ice while still alive.